Thanks for the F Shack. Love Dirty Mike and the boys.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? How you know who we are?
What's this? They call it the podcast?
Morning Good. Oh, I love that. Yeah, by the way, shout out to Tim's Great Box.
Welcome to Morning Good.
All right, we're here with Paddy Defino
What's up, dude?
and James Donlon.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Dude, I had the craziest weekend. I was at this wedding in Denver.
Wait, that's what I was doing. Oh, my
wait.
God, no way.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Who is it?
What?
It's Ryan.
Ryan O'Toole.
Should I-
Put him
should I-
on.
This
Ryan
isn't
on the
Ryan
pod.
O'Toole. This is my friend.
Then I
Ryan.
don't care about Ryan.
Hey, Ryan, you're on the Morning Good podcast. Want to say hi to Michael Good and James Donlon? All right.
Fuck you, man. You fucking loser. You'll never be on the Morning Good podcast. This is a podcast for winners. I graduated from Andrew Tate's Hustler University. I'm all about making money. Hang up the phone right now, Paddy.
He said Andrew Tate's house. Anyway, I gotta go, Ryan. I'll talk to you later. All right, buddy.
You really showed that guy.
Yeah. He's going to fucking see me.
He's got such a huge cock. It's upsetting.
That guy?
Yeah, he's like small with a big cock. We called him Bird because he would just whip his cock out all
Oh,
the time.
damn, dude.
Why does that make him a bird?
Because like that's what a
Birds
bird
do.
is.
They whip their penises out all the
Is that
time.
a common characteristic of birds?
Yeah, and then we would all go underneath and go cheep cheep cheep.
Oh, shot. Oh, wow.
They would put food in their mouth and spit it in the tip of his penis like a baby bird.
That's pretty cool to feed
how he
it. That's
ate,
how he
yeah.
got so big.
Yeah.
You got
What,
him
there's a celebrity that did to her kid, right? Batgirl. What's her name? The girl that played Batgirl.
from Clueless.
yes,
Alicia
hot one.
Silverstone.
Yeah.
Dude, that seems like a total Will Smith move.
Yeah.
Feeding my baby from my mouth.
I
Don't
fed
you
my
di-
baby from my own goddamn mouth. Keep my food out of my mouth. All right, so wedding time.
Yeah, wait the fuck the wedding. Just talking about Will Smith speeding food into his weird kid's mouth. Dude,
Yeah.
this kid fucking sucks. Dude.
Yeah, every one of his kids.
This whole family is just fucking losers. I mean, they're winners. They're winners. They would have
winners.
graduated from Hustler University. but-
Yeah. No, they're good people.
Yeah.
Are they? Can you prove that?
No.
You have no evidence of that.
No, I almost said he was in holes, but he wasn't.
He wasn't in holes.
There's just several other black guys in
Yeah.
holes.
Yeah. None of them were Will Smith.
He played the hole.
what?
Because he's black? Oh, because he's black. Like
Yeah,
a hole
yeah.
in darkness would be black.
There you go.
Oh, okay. But he's like
This is
light
beautiful.
skinned.
It's exactly what I was saying. How I'm hoping we would start the episode.
He said unhinged.
Yeah, no, I did say this would be an unhinged episode.
Oh,
'cause
let
I
me
feel
just go
loose.
into my little drawer here.
Oh, vaporizer.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I
Was
would
that
love
there
to
the
see
whole time?
stars out of the
No,
corner
I
of my
just,
eyes.
I had a feeling that it was in here.
Oh, wow.
Did you leave it from the last episode?
I
know
leave
what-
things between my episodes. So there's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
nasty bottle of milk in your fridge.
You know what I
A lot
was
of people leave shits in the bathroom.
Oh,
before the
that's
episode.
cool.
Yeah,
That's
You know what I
cool.
was like dying laughing at to myself for like 3 days?
Yeah.
It's just the idea of like walking up to someone and just like doing this to people, just going up and just calling them a fag, and then just like poof, throwing a smoke bomb and like, disappearing in a poof of smoke.
Yeah.
Because that person would be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
That would be the most crazy thing that
That'd
ever
be so
happened.
funny. It'd be funny too if it still kind of disappears a little bit and they could just see you running in the distance.
Just like cracking up.
In a wizard outfit, too.
Dude, we played a prank on my buddy yesterday. By the way, this is pranks for me. This is my level of prank. We woke him up at 4 a.m. at this wedding. We turned the light on, and we're like, "Congratulations, you won! You're the biggest faggot of the year!" And we just all clapped, but we act like we were genuinely proud of him. We're like, "You did it! You did it!" And he's just so confused. He's like, "What is happening?"
Yeah.
We're like, "You did it! You're the biggest faggot of the year! You did it!"
This was at the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
dude.
the wedding. Look. It's fun to say bad words. It just is, and I said that word a lot at this wedding. Not like in front of the bride and groom. I was, I wasn't.
yeah.
But after parties.
Does anyone have any objection?
I would.
The groom's a fag.
Anyone else?
Well, it's also like the most gay stuff I've done in one weekend, and it also just involved me. You know what I mean? Like we did this thing. I don't know when this game started, but we got these flashlights and we
Yeah.
do penis check.
Oh,
We'd be
okay.
like, "Sir, quick penis check. All right, clear, good to go." We were like pretending to be cops checking dudes'
Yeah.
penises.
Now you're getting a
Oh, is
call?
that
No,
Ryan?
dude, I'm getting spam calls every fucking day these days.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
they
can't
know
believe you
I'm
guys have
single. And they're
ringers.
like fucking. They're like,
My-
this is your car's extended warranty.
Hello, I have a big pussy for you.
I pick up on that one.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
1-800 big
My buddy
pussy.
Scam Likely hit me up for a big pussy. I got about $400 in big pussy stock.
I like the idea of that being the selling point, that it's big.
Yeah.
There's
Couldn't
so
get
much,
it bigger.
There's
Well-
too much pussy.
That probably has to be a thing for like black guys with huge cocks. They're like, dude, she's gotta have a big pussy.
Yeah,
I don't know what
dude.
I'm gonna do.
Definitely. She's got to have
Or
that.
white guys with big cocks, you know?
Stop acting like that exists, James. With your fucking woke agenda.
James-
Maybe white guys also have
James
big penises.
does have the bulge to end all bulges over
Yeah,
there,
dude.
dude.
This is actually...
Whitey Bulger.
That's what they call me in the
That'd be a
bedroom.
sick name for a fucking white porn star.
Yeah,
Whitey,
Whitey Bulger.
James is putting both legs in one pant leg.
The other one's just for his cock.
It's his cock
Cool,
filling
that's why I walk with a
blood.
cane, bro.
Oh my
God.
James gets excited. It's like,
Just the pant leg race.
I'm a rocket. Coming on an audience full of nice families from Ohio.
just passing out and coming back to life. Oh, man.
I
Dude,
just pop Viagra.
My favorite, there was one of my friends, there was karaoke night, the first night of the wedding. And my friend.
Wait, how many nights were in the wedding?
It was 3 nights.
This is a 3-night wedding?
Oh, it was
Are they
fucking
Indian?
nuts.
What's the
No. But it was fucking crazy, dude. My buddy, there's all these like old people there. And my buddy started singing Rockstar by Nickelback. But he put his own flair to it. He's like, today's dictionary and today's new suit and a hat. And he kept on going, I want to be a fucking rock star. Dude, there's old ladies that, I'm not even kidding, put their hearing aids down.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
But he kept going, I want to be a fucking rock star.
I love
His
that.
spin.
Just like,
Yeah.
it's such an obvious thing. They're like,
Yeah. Like these
It
fucking
reminds me of when
honkies.
that lady turned around at your show to like face her.
Oh yeah. There was a lady in a wheelchair one time who like literally turned her wheelchair around to face away from me. Yeah, it's so funny too because I really do have good sets, but I only talk on here about the horrendous ones.
That's the only
Yeah,
funny
nobody's
part.
gonna be like, I fucking crushed it. The other
Yeah,
night. It's like,
yeah.
who wants to hear that? Yeah.
Nobody, dude.
Yeah. Some guys will tell you, though, every time. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking slayed it last night.
Yeah.
Dude, I met a guy like that. He's like a really confident black comic. He's like, bro, I never fucking bombed a day in my life. I'm like, 0% chance that's what's going on. He's like, bro, I never ever been rejected by a woman either. I'm like, 0%.
That's
What are you talking
impossible.
about?
Yeah.
He's like, hold on. What? Big pussy? I'll get 4.
Did you say I'll take 4?
Oh my god. But dude, we fucking Denver was awesome though. By the way, okay, Denver, that place, people are out of their fucking minds there.
Yeah.
People who are like, you know what, I don't really know if I want to live in a big city, and they go out in the mountains. It's like, no, you're just not mentally stable enough to be in a big city, and your brain is just so fried that you can only look at trees all day, and that's the only way that you can adjust to reality. And then also a lot of people there just do so much drugs. Like obviously I was like, oh, dude, I did shrooms in Denver, but it's like, oh, fucking cool. So does everybody here. You fucking pussy.
Yeah.
I
So
will s-
that was your first time doing shrooms, right?
No. First time I did shrooms, I was 14 years old, and I freaked out and told on
God.
myself. Yeah. He's over here like, yeah, I'm in podcast with the pussy Michael. No. I did drugs as a kid.
Whoa.
Never had fun. I kept doing them to be cool, and I was like, maybe
Yeah.
I'll learn something about myself, and just never enjoyed them.
Yeah. 14 is too young to be doing shrooms.
Totally. Yeah, no, but it was funny, like being in Denver, smoking pot, and doing shrooms. Like, oh, we haven't broken a single law since we've been here.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
It's legal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's why everyone's fucked up there.
Yeah, they're doing shrooms. all
Just
the
the
time.
law of
Fentanyl's
God.
legal.
Yeah, I mean, everything
Yeah.
is decriminalized, yeah. But
Oh my
shrooms are
God.
totally legal. But it was funny too because what happened was I fucking we did shrooms. And by the way, I don't think shrooms make you more progressive at all. And that's the biggest lie that people were like, it makes you bet. Like we were on shrooms and there was a homeless guy, and normally I'd be like, maybe I'll give him $1. And I was like, keep that goblin man the fuck away from me. I'm like, that's the scariest person I've ever seen
Yeah.
in my life. Get him out of here.
Well, maybe that's what's progressive.
yeah.
Is to burn them alive.
Yeah, God's like, kill them.
Yeah. It's like, this is nature's fertilizer.
Yeah.
I'm giving you homeless people. And you keep giving them money.
Yeah.
Tainting their blood with drugs. Like,
No.
they're perfectly good.
Destroyed them. I was like, dude, maybe Hillary Clinton is a lizard. Like, I've
Yeah.
never thought about it until
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah.
Like, she might be a lizard.
I definitely don't think they make you more progressive in like the political sense. I think they just make you more in touch with like whatever it is you are. Like if you're secretly a homosexual,
You'll fucking.
you'll know.
But some of the information is inaccurate. So what happened was we.
Okay.
No. I kept saying I was gay. I'm like, no, these shrooms are fake. I think they're broken. Somebody give us bad shrooms. They keep telling me I was gay.
Yeah, let's see those photos you took of the wedding.
Yeah, what are these?
Oh, I took some gay photos.
What are
of
these
my homie.
bullshit talkie mushrooms?
Yeah.
That was pretty good, man.
Yeah.
You should write that one down in your drawer.
That's what that drawer's for. But dude, what fucking happened was we took the shrooms, and obviously I was scared of the homeless guy at the Circle K. And he pulled that shit. I love when he's like, I was like, he goes, "Excuse me, sir." I was just like, I don't have any money. He's like, "How did you know I wanted money?" I'm like, "Because you're sitting on the ground with no shoes, and you're a white guy with dreads."
Excuse me, so what's the time?
Because you're dressed like Aladdin. Your eyes are facing two different directions.
Instead of a monkey friend,
You have-
a very sad dog.
Yeah, you have 4 teeth in your mouth. I know you're not asking for the time.
Yeah.
But what happened was, dude, I fucking. Yeah, sorry for laughing at the jokes. Yeah, I know I'm pretty good at this. I told you I'd be fucking unhinged, dude. I feel
Dude.
fucking loose.
Dude.
If this thing doesn't record, I might kill myself. I'm kidding. I'm fine. I keep having to assure people of that. I'm too confident to do something like that. But anyways, we take the shrooms. We go, dude. We're climbing the mountain, and we walk up. First off, I bought this shirt that says "Who ate all the pussy?" at Spencer's Gifts because I'm like, this will make me not in a bad mood, right? I'll be in a good mood. This will be fun. And we're walking up the mountain, and we hear gunshots the second we start climbing up the mountain. And we're like, what the fuck? And this girl with gauges is like, that's for sure gunshots. And we're like, okay, maybe, I don't know. She has gauges. Maybe she's been through some stuff. And then this other guy.
I got shot in these ears. You don't want to go up there.
Oh my god! But she fucking dude. We and then another guy comes down and he goes, we're like, what was that? He goes, oh, probably 30, 40 caliber. And he goes, I'm from Chicago. I know what a gun sounds like. He goes, somebody up there saw something that they did not want to see. And then I was like, that's the most ominous thing to say on shrooms.
Yeah.
My buddy's like, yeah, somebody saw their fucking wife with their workout instructor in the mountains. Fucking. But we like climbed the mountain, and I'm getting like slight visuals. Like I'm seeing like, Mayan calendar. Just that's all that I always see on shrooms. But
Oh, really?
yeah.
I never really get that.
You saw the Mayan calendar?
And I was on the smallest. I was on 0.35.
Oh my god! And you were
I'm
seeing
very
shit?
sensitive to mushrooms.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, God just he believes in me. He really wants me to see the vision.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
cool.
Yeah.
Keep you grounded,
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, that's what happened afterward. Now I'm on this podcast. I'm like, I'm the funniest motherfucker on the earth.
Hustle University.
Yeah. But we fucking there's these trees there that are like made out of some sort of smelling tree. We could smell the trees. There was this weird like chemical in the trees that like makes it smell delicious.
They smell like cum.
Yes, they smell like cum.
Because sometimes trees smell like cum.
I think dishes smell like cum to me.
Yeah, there's a few things in life.
Yeah,
that
they smell like cum.
One of them is cum.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like a like a mildew kind of smell.
Yeah.
There, I remember like by a baseball. There was a baseball field by my like high school, and it just always reeked of cum.
Yeah.
Like everyone is
Cum
just
smell.
like, God damn.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Who's the guy catching? Just fucking jerking off in there. But
That's where the umpire hides behind it.
yeah, I just hide the guy jerking it.
was that a ball or a strike?
I don't fucking
I wasn't
know.
paying attention.
Dude, I'm just
fucking care.
This sport is so fucking gay.
Shut up.
Trying to bust
I'm
it.
so fucking hard. I don't give a shit.
So high, bro.
I need this inning to last longer. Ball.
Ball every time. So what park were you at in Colorado? Like what
Just
Rocky
it was somewhere in
Mountains?
Boulder.
Oh, okay.
we were in. And then we get to the top of the mountain. I start thinking about my breakup, and I just start crying in this shirt that says "Who ate all the pussy?"
Yeah.
And people walking by don't know any of this. They're like, he's just sad that somebody ate all the pussy. I'm just like, and then, dude, I went down.
That is good that you cried though. That's like
I cried a bunch, dude. And then we
Yeah.
went down to the river, and dude, I fucking let out. Like, it was cool because there was these like paragliders too, and they look like little army men, like parasailers.
Yeah.
And wouldn't that be funny if that's who they're shooting? Some guys just shooting
What the hell?
Iraqis coming back. Oh my god! But I was by this river, and like I don't really, as I said, I don't believe shrimp thoughts. Like I think some of it's relevant, some of it's not. Because it was like God was like, I'm really proud of you for how hard you worked in stand up. And I'm just start crying by this river, and then he's like, you were a good friend to all your friends
For
who
sure.
died. And then it was like you were molested, and I was like, what? No, I was like I was not. I was like what the fuck was that? I was like, I am positive I was not molested.
Wait, so you just
I'm not. I'm like
felt-
99% sure.
You just felt that you were molested? Like you felt
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I don't know, but it's like I've had that. It's an OCD thought I have. Like you have these intrusive thoughts that are like, yeah.
Because you might
my
have been,
God.
dude. That's
I
the,
doubt it, dude.
that's the thing about being molested. It's like a win-win for pedophiles.
yeah. It's
They get to just fucking.
You'll never remember. Jumps
Oh,
out the
I
window.
guess I don't need to dress up like the black neighbors if nobody's gonna remember this. That's what they do.
They do
They're
blackface
evil.
and then molest people. That's Hassan Minaj is in trouble for, right? He's not really Indian or something.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I heard he's lying.
He's a
about
Latino
something.
man.
Enough,
Dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
No, he like lied
I am
about.
so sorry. I
He
lied
like
about
lied
who I
about
am.
where he grew up or something. He's like, "Oh, I'm from Northern California," and he was from like some other part of California. Dude, everyone's being such a pussy about
People are
this whole
such
thing.
fucking
It's
pussies.
Like,
yeah.
it's like you should not hate Hassan Minaj for that. You should hate him because he's the biggest fruit of all time.
You're allowed to lie. You're allowed to adjust details to make it easier. Like I grew up north of Tampa, and I just said Tampa, and then people be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm from Tampa," and then you get more specific.
But then
right?
there's always that asshole. It's like, oh, you think you're fucking from there? You're
Yeah.
not really from
Like,
there.
It's funny
Like,
that
okay, I'm not. I don't really care.
it's funny that him and Nicki Minaj have the same last name.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he looks like the doctor that's like injecting her ass with like, whatever it is that she's shoving in there. God
Yeah,
bless
yeah,
I
her.
gave you a discount because you're my cousin.
Dude, that'd be. And Sam Minaj is just a black guy wearing like,
What
a
the
white-
fuck, bro? Why wouldn't you lead with that? What are you afraid of?
He's like, I don't know, man, dude.
Why would you dethrone yourself from being a black guy to be an Indian guy?
He's
The
always
one that
got
kind
stupid
nobody
controversies. Too.
Yeah.
His like, my name's actually Hassan, or it's Hassan or something. Like it's pronounced a little bit
Oh,
differently.
And
And then everyone's like, "No, it's Hassan Minaj." You
Yeah.
came out with that.
every
Yeah.
fucking journalist at fucking what Variety is like, he's a lying sack of shit. He might as well have raped 12 women because he lied about the pronunciation of his name.
Russell Brand.
Oh, I'm Aldous now, Rockstar. Open your pussy up. Yeah, that was. Dude, I swear, the next article is gonna be like, "Did you know that you are a rapist?" I'm like, everybody's fucking a rapist.
Right.
Apparently.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single person.
I would like to come out and say I'm a rapist. Let me just get ahead of it here.
Yeah.
This way, when they do find out that I am in fact a rapist,
Yeah.
I will have been.
At
very
least he was honest.
Yeah.
He
Exactly.
never lied. That's how your mom talks about like Ronald Reagan.
He was saying he was raping the whole time.
Tell
my
my,
mom's
like-
Jewish.
All my family was like Republican, but I think the age of Trump stuff allowed them to be a little bit more honest about the Bush stuff. So he wasn't perfect, but like they don't want to admit that he was completely wrong,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
lying.
We all know Bush was the man at that
Yeah.
time. He
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
fucking
They loved
man.
him. They loved
Dude, we watching little jib jab videos. You remember the little jib jabs where their mouths would move
Fuck
and he'd be
yeah.
like, "This land is my land."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love those.
Who's he
I would
running
just make them
against? John
and make them
Kennedy?
all me because I have no siblings, so I was just alone. So
That is the saddest shit on the planet. Would it be funny if I was 3 different elves rocking on Christmas?
yeah, my life's cool, man. You don't know nothing about that.
Oh my god.
So
You did that at the wedding, or you're just talking about in general with Jib Jab?
No, I didn't do that at the wedding.
Okay, I don't know.
I took gay pictures of my buddy in the van.
Let's make those into a Jib Jab.
Yeah. The most controversial part of that picture is I'm wearing a police hat.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk
Were-
about
so
thin blue line.
were you? Was there ever any time? Was there ever any time in your childhood?
I
where
wasn't molested.
Okay. Well, I just want to know if there was an adult that kind of circulated and like.
Well, there was that, there was that lifeguard we talked about before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I don't think anything happened.
Yeah.
God told you.
What's up?
God knows more than you.
It wasn't
came
God.
in.
It's just your
Oh.
own brain. Wait, I guess that's also information, but it was it's just who I am. No. I think it gives you like just random, like because it plays with your thoughts. Because I've also been on
Yeah.
mushrooms and thought I'm gonna die, which also is not a true thought. I've
Yeah.
also been on mushrooms and I'm like, I should tell my parents I'm on mushrooms. The first time
Yeah.
I did them, it's like that's not a
Yeah.
real idea. That's
No,
like a good
I've been on
idea.
mushrooms and like dating someone, and like I've been like, do I even love this person?
Yeah.
And like I'm sitting there for a while, and like your brain is like telling you the opposite thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like the same thing, I just started weeping weeping because I was like, I do love this person.
Yeah.
And it
Dude,
was
then we-
Hassan Minaj.
Yeah. All right, fuck the TV. Don't worry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. Just we'll worry about that later. I'm just glad we don't have to worry about the fucking neighbors, dude. Those people are fucking. I told you they're in like a band.
Oh.
They're like musicians, and he's like a TikToker. I'm whispering this so they can hear us because he was gonna start singing a song. But we thought it'd be so funny to just start blasting his music on the TV just to fuck with him. It'd be the greatest fucking prank.
Yo, what the fuck? We're just like, this shit sucks. This is fucking terrible. What fucking jagoff? Where does this guy live? What's his exact address?
My favorite part of that way too is everybody blacking out, being like, "The altitude here, man. It's the altitude." I'm like, "No, you have a huge drinking problem." You start drinking. To be fair, dude, we took a fucking private jet there, which was I got fucked up on that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Damn.
took a private jet from. It wasn't mine. Probably. I was telling him earlier. I probably shouldn't have mentioned it. I won't get into the details I was telling you about. But yeah, we took a private jet, and those things are bumpy. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have much thoughts on it. They're cool, I guess.
I've never done a private jet.
Dude, my fucking buddy, he's like, I'm trying to play
Public.
music. He's like, yeah, I was like, can I hook it to the Bluetooth? He's like, dude, we don't want to bother the pilots. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? We're in a private jet, and I'm not going to play some fucking hood-ass rap tunes. Like, what the fuck? There's something seriously wrong with you. It's like, he's playing Juicy J in like a cup. He's like, isn't this sick, guys? I'm like, no, this is not sick. I want to be fucking
Dude,
just...
Juicy J has to be the worst thing to listen to while you're crashing into the Andes.
You say no to sex with men. Juicy J can't.
We were too distracted.
Dude, I love me some Juicy J, man.
I think he came to my college.
Definitely didn't attend, but maybe he did.
He performed
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 2 Chainz graduated like really.
Yeah, didn't he go to like Harvard or something?
Yeah.
2 Chainz, 1 tassel.
But I mean, Juicy J is the opposite. He's like, I'm from the hood. Like, he's like, I'm from the hood. I ain't never done this.
I never heard of college. Who's that? Did I go to high school with her? College Jackson. My first love.
Yeah, I went to college. I went to college house.
So retarded. I just need to keep hitting my vein.
One thing I've said this before, I respect about Juicy J is like, as a hood rapper, him talking about getting his ass eaten is like the coolest shit ever.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He's like, lick on my butt, or there's a squeeze on my butt, lick on my nuts.
Damn. That's cool.
Yeah.
We're very lucky, like with the English language, how many words rhyme that are like just like sex related or.
Oh
or
yeah.
It's like not that hard to like be a rapper. I feel like
In a lot of ways, yeah. Well,
Dude, being a Chinese rapper.
yeah.
Actually, that's probably easier because everything rhymes with like ching and chong. Bing bong, ching chong.
That's
Yep,
what
we're recording.
Yeah,
we're still
the microphones
recording.
are on. Yeah,
Okay, we're good. All right, no, they're still on.
Look, this is silly town. There's no repercussions for anything I say. That's my favorite cancel culture thing. People are like, it's actually consequence. It's like, I don't want consequences for any of the things I say. I don't stand by them.
No,
I
I'm
love the gay
lying.
community, but it's fun to call straight guys gay.
Yeah,
It's a fun thing.
I stand with Hassan Minaj that we should not be telling the truth. We should not be spewing facts.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Something about Juicy J. Yeah, I love him. And yeah.
You were trying to blast it on the private jet.
Yeah. Because
So
I'm
you
better
took-
than all the listeners.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, the
Your
music in the
humble
cup
listeners.
thing is so funny because that
Yeah,
was
because
like
dude, stop. It doesn't. It's not as
Yeah,
loud.
but
And he's
that
like, it's just
was-
as good. I'm like, no, it's not.
that was like the original Bluetooth speaker.
Totally,
like in the
yeah,
cafeteria
yeah.
and lunch. Like,
yeah.
when someone like when Wiz Khalifa dropped a new song, it'd just be like,
Last night I let the party get the best of me. One of my friends who's dead, love him. I don't know why. Why do I always have to introduce my friends as dead? But
yeah, well,
What's
yeah,
relevant?
yeah, it is relevant. Yeah.
one of your
But,
former friends.
There was one of it. He's like, last night I let the party get the best of me. He's like, that's so me, dude. I do. This song was like written by me. It's like Wiz Khalifa basically wrote. It's like he knew me and then knew what I liked. He knows
Yeah.
I like bitches and partying, and he's
Have you listened to Taylor Alderdice, like Wiz Khalifa's mixtape? It came out in like 2012 or something like that.
No, so I'm really weird with this. I hated music when it came out. I'm a fucking hipster douche. Like when
Yeah,
Lil Wayne
yeah.
came out, I was like, this guy sucks. When Wiz Khalifa came out, I was like, this guy sucks. And then now I'm like, this is my favorite music I've ever heard.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, Taylor Alderdice was so good, but like a lot of people hadn't heard it. So like when we were going up to Utica for that show, I like put it on in the car and I told everyone, I was like, just so you know, like the first line in every Wiz Khalifa song is about how much weed he's smoking.
Yeah.
And they're like, all right. And then sure enough, like the first song comes on, he's like 1,000 pounds of weed. It's
Oh, wait,
just
that's Reefer Party.
That is Reefer Party.
Oh,
yeah.
dude, I remember one of this guy in high school, he tried to plan a reef. I remember we were in the backyard. We're smoking parsley out of like a can because like I heard this gets you high. And then these older kids come up with their bong and they're like, oh, parsley, yeah, that's what we're smoking too, you fucking pussies. They're like, you guys want to smoke some real weed? And we're like, yeah, totally. And then I remember smoking this dude's thing. And the last thing I remember before I like greened out is he's like, dude, we should have a reefer party, which is the lamest thing. He's like, dude, we're gonna have chicks smoking their fucking blunts. None of them are gonna fuck us because they're too high and scared. And then we're all gonna go home.
Yeah.
But it was so funny. I remember I hit the guy's pipe and then stood up. Everything went black. Or no, it was a bong. And then I saw a little circle. There's a little circle I could see out of. So I had to turn my head just to talk to people because the only thing I could see is a little circle. And then it started expanding. And I went to wrestling practice and just got fucked up. Just fucking,
High as shit.
yeah, I've been there on mushrooms. Yeah.
I did that one time before a baseball practice. I got like
Yeah.
super high because I was like a senior and I'm like, fuck it, like
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And this was like the beginning of the season, so it was indoors, and like the gymnasium we were in, like the walls are just the same color as a baseball.
Yeah.
So like people throw it and like nobody even like sees it coming, and then like
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
gets like hit. And I was catching bullpens, and I literally one pitch I was standing, I was just like crouched like this, and I'm like fucking ripped. And a fastball comes in. I didn't even move my glove; just hit me right in the fucking ass. They're like, "Patty, okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just couldn't see it." Yeah. I'm also flying through the stars right now. So
Yeah,
sorry.
dude. Getting high in high school is a different experience.
Totally
The
different.
older you
dude.
get, it's like it wanes. It was
Yeah.
more fun. It was more exciting. Just like the cup, like when I heard like the phone in
Oh
the
my
cup for
God,
the first
yeah.
time.
I was a
It was
music-
loud.
Yeah.
I was a music in the mouth guy. Still am. Fucking let this shit fucking rock.
Dude, you're fucking Skrillex, bro.
Fuck, dude.
They wanted me to be
Yeah.
a DJ. I said
I've
no.
never seen anyone do that.
Dude,
I
we
do
used to
that
get
with my
high,
electric
dude.
toothbrush.
Yeah.
Tooth tunes.
I
Yeah,
did that with a
dude.
giant vibrator.
I'm a cherry pie. You know? Why do you pick the worst music?
Yeah, there's like a shitty Kiss song on one. I was like, who fucking likes
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Tooth tunes, bro. Six. You had it fucking queued up. You were ready to go, bro.
Yeah. Well, I was just playing the Alpha Male anthem.
Oh,
dude.
that's how
Yeah,
you were doing push-ups when I came in.
Yeah,
There was
sure.
there was a
Sweaty.
girl who used to masturbate with a toothbrush in high school.
Oh, I
She,
think a
like,
lot of them did.
Yeah, and that would be funny to have a tooth tunes. Oh, Black Betty.
Brush your teeth, damn lamb. You really scrubbing your teeth? They're all teeth covers.
Oh, Black Betty.
Brush your teeth.
Black
Black
Betty.
Betty. Yeah, there was a Kiss song.
Yeah.
Would you be able to switch them out like Nintendo DS cartridges for different songs?
I
that
don't
was a song
think
you used
so,
to do
dude.
every day
Oh
for the
my
rest of your
God.
fucking
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Dude.
Till you didn't brush your teeth anymore.
Yeah. And then you moved on.
That's cool.
But speaking of vibe, dude, one of my favorite fucking stories, totally unrelated. But one of my friends, his mom stole his weed, and then he went into his closet and reached, to try to find it. Got hit in the head by a giant dildo, like a giant vibrating dildo, a bunch of sex
Whoa.
books. And I remember it was so funny because then he confronted her about it. Like he put it like on her table.
He turned the weed table.
Yeah. He literally goes,
Mom,
"Oh, what is this? Huh?
I tried flushing it down the toilet.
It's too thick because your pussy's fucking fat."
That's
How big is your cunt, Mom?
How much does Dad not satisfy you?
He's a great man.
Oh man, was it like one of those juicy floppy ones, or was
Dude,
it?
it was like a stiff, just like
glass.
I'm pretty sure it's the one that's called like the Great American Challenge. I've been in a sex store
Oh
one
God,
time.
dude!
I heard somebody
Oregon
Trail of Tears.
Oh my god.
I like watching like porn. I like watching porn where girls just taking a giant dildo and putting not like asshole stuff grosses me, but like a pussy taking a giant dildo or penis.
That's pretty cool. I do sometimes those ads get me where it's just like a goblin with just the fattest
I know what the goblin got
and like he
going on.
puts it in and you like see it going up her body. Like, and
Her head is being
she's
pushed
like,
to the side.
I'm like, how can you talk?
Yeah.
All of your organs are in new places right now.
like
you've never came before.
Yeah.
That's why those new aliens have those giant rib cages, dude. You've seen the pictures of the aliens? They're taking dongs.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, dude.
They like the probing.
Yeah. Well, that's my favorite part. It's like we're taking all these like funny meme pictures with us, but like that's probably like their Jesus Christ that we're just like taking these pictures. We're like, haha, look at this stupid alien. He's made out of cake, and they're like, we're gonna nuke the fuck out of you.
Yeah, like
That's our hero.
Yeah, didn't Mexico? They got like some like what are they
Bodies.
mummified?
Yeah, so the updates now, by the way, by the time this comes out, I'll be very single, homeless, and the aliens will be debunked. But for now, we're talking about what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
The aliens, a lot of people are like it's fake, but the Mexican doctors, the doctors in Mexico, I would never disparage Mexican doctors. They're just as good as our doctors. I believe
El
that.
Doctors.
That's exactly. But they were saying, they're like, yeah, we have no evidence that these bones were manipulated anyway.
Wow.
Which is pretty great. But also maybe it was just like there was just a race of people that looked weird, you know?
Maybe.
But it's weird. They found eggs inside of it. Somebody could have just shoved eggs up its ass.
Yeah. It could all be, you know.
I
could all be.
I was 50-50 on it. Then I was 65. And then now I'm down to 50-50 again because Ryan Graves, the guy who saw like the cube and the sphere, is like, I'm embarrassed that I was at this conference.
Oh, really?
But I don't know what happened. Maybe some guy also, maybe fucking Danny Masterson also showed up and raped a bunch of people. And then he's like, I didn't know Russell Brand to be there. Just like, oh, nice alien over here.
How is she old enough yet? Do we know how time works in space?
Was she vaccinated? You shouldn't take a jab, but you should take this cock.
Funny.
It's terrible. It's the worst fucking Russell Brand.
Yeah, funny. She's dead, but she still smells like me.
The only thing I could do by him is, I'm Aldous Snow, the Rockstar.
What did he say?
I'm Aldous Snow, the Rockstar, and get him the Greek.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a great movie. It's going to be hard watching that, being like, wow, this heroin addict is a rapist.
Dude, that was the weird. What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't mean to
like-
disparage. I love my heroin addict listeners. Y'all are the shit.
Nobody is like surprised, I think. Because like
It's really
he's
hard
a
when
sex
you're,
addict.
it's hard when you're a sex addict and you get accused of sex
Yeah.
crimes.
raping as a sex addict is like the equivalent.
Any guy
of,
that
like,
wears
smoking
buckles
a-
on his wrists, you have like a pretty high chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he
For sure.
oh,
His
you saying
shackles.
AIDS?
No, he just had like weird little things.
Oh, they're saying from buckles, like from.
No, like a belt around his wrist.
Oh yeah.
He was dressed like Marley and Marley from
Marley
Christmas,
and Me.
He's just like a dog.
Marley and Me, yeah.
like a dead dog.
Yeah, but he, what is it too? Like, I mean, it's all stuff because he was like molested. So I always have like a little empathy. I mean, no, you shouldn't be out there raping people either way.
As a fellow.
Yeah. I was not molested, dude.
Almost
Also,
almost got him. Almost
producer,
got him.
please, I'm serious. Do not name this episode Michael was molested. I'm dead serious. No, please don't, because he likes to do things like that. No.
You leave that responsibility up there.
Yes,
That's
and it's
cool.
always something horrendous.
Michael
That's
was
your boy
not molested.
Pax, right?
Yeah.
Your boy Pax.
Paxton Fleming, shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
The real G.
The real G. But yeah, no, that stuff's.
The alien
I
stuff.
don't know why I always got to take it back. I'm like, yeah, rape's bad. Rape's bad. Rape's bad. Don't be homophobic, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, by the time this comes out, it'll be debunked. But I don't know. It's weird too, because like that thing that does annoy me though is people are always like, oh, it looks just like E.T. or Aliens movies. Like, yeah, because they're basing that like. People are like, oh, I saw aliens. And then Steven Spielberg's like, oh, I'm going to write a script based off what people saw.
Yeah.
He's not just making like a cube with arms or something like that.
Yeah, I just hope aliens aren't like hotter than us. That's like the last thing we
From
need.
that picture, I doubt it.
Yeah.
They were the ugliest motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's at least less threatening.
I had a dream last night about aliens. It was, we found like an alien pod. And it was so funny because I was like, there's no seats inside it. But turns out it was a gravitron. So like what you do is you just lean against the wall and it spins in circles. You know, like the ones at theme parks. So you just don't fall while it's like flying through the air. And then we ended up in Chile. And then because my girlfriend in the dream, we're still dating in the dream. Sad as that
Subconscious
is.
hasn't caught up. With
Yeah. But She's like, it's not an alien spaceship, and we landed Chile in 3 seconds. I was like, you're gonna tell me it's not an alien spaceship now?
Oh,
But it felt like a luxury vehicle. Like it had like this cool padding on the inside. And then I woke up and then just turned a flashlight in my apartment because I freak out in the middle of the night. I'm like, I hope there's not aliens.
Are they here? I don't want to go back to Chile.
Dude, you would be the guy to get abducted too. It's always the one like sniffing around too much.
Yeah. It always is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't believe a lot of the abductees because they're like, yeah, I saw an alien and then I kept following it, and the next thing, like they always see a UFO like weeks in advance, and then
they just saw a Korean guy. Like they've never seen a small
They're
Korean
so
guy.
racist. They're like, oh my god, alien.
What the hell? In Albuquerque, they got aliens.
He was eating noodles with some kind of stick or something.
Some probe he was eating his worms with. He had little eyes. He spoke in a language I could not comprehend.
Alien gibberish.
Dude, Jimmy Carter saw an alien. Like
Really?
the president. He has a UFO story. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, they all have. They've all looked at it and been
Right.
like, we're going to tell nobody about this.
Right. No, when he was a
Yeah.
young man, he was like, when he was with his brothers, he was called into like a hotline, like, hey, I just saw some weird fucking lights in my cornfield.
Yeah.
In my peanut
My
field.
peanuts, they coming from my nuts. I'm gonna go to the White House and give him a piece of my mind. And that's how he became president.
Wow.
Didn't he want to become president? It was not related to that, right?
No, no, no.
He was like the most moral of the presidents, right?
I don't know. He didn't drop a single bomb during his presidency.
That's true.
For a second, this is how bad I am. I thought you were saying like N-word
No,
lines.
no, plenty of those. Plenty of those.
Yeah.
Oh, did other presidents? I mean, what Nixon, right?
That was way
it,
more
Was it Nixon
common.
or Carter? What one got caught with like the most racist rant?
Nixon.
I think it was Nixon.
Nixon had a lot
Yeah.
of audio tapes, so you got a
Yeah,
lot
he's,
of that.
he's like, look, I like Jews. You just can't trust him. He said like some crazy shit like
There's
that.
one too where he's like, make sure this is recorded.
Yeah.
He leads with that. And then he's like, now, I think we need to do something about these stinky Indian people. It's like, what?
It's like, okay, so there's aliens in Albuquerque. Listen to me.
Dude, what was it? There was one president. My favorite was like so you know J. Edgar Hoover, right? He's like the head of the FBI or whatever, the CIA during
Yeah.
like the organized crime thing. He was like a cross dresser or something like that.
Yeah.
And then one of the guys what president was that? Do you know?
I don't know.
He like literally had a
Obama?
committee where some guy got caught being a homosexual. Like some like guy, which back then, dude, that
Yeah,
is
that
fucking
was the end.
that should be like the gay pride flag should just have like a Republican senator in the 60s getting caught blowing
know.
a guy. You're like, that is a hero. I know
Yeah,
he didn't
yeah.
want to come out, but
Think about the loss you get from that as opposed to just being like someone in a small town. You know, like, like they get like criticized or whatever, but imagine losing that little pin of America.
Yeah, they take off the flag thing.
Oh,
I'm melting.
Give it back.
No, that looks so good with my tie.
They're like, how did we not know?
okay, so the black people should not be allowed to go to 7-Eleven. Okay, this is like the Republicans of the
Yeah, they're like,
70s.
there's something spicy about that, man. I like it.
It's got that Southern charm. We call that in North Carolina Southern charm.
I've passed around these folders. Everybody has a different color. These are the different issues. Okay, so we have black people getting rights. Ew is what I say. Over here we have
Yay
immigrants.
or ew?
Ew, women want to vote? No way.
Yes or like,
The first gay man was.
It's fine to me.
But yeah, and then J. Edgar Hoover was hilarious because like there was like so much evidence that he was just cross dressing. Which is just so funny to think about like a serious guy. Like, get out of here, get out of here. There's nothing to see here.
That's why they
dressed
named
like
the
a maid.
That's why they named the vacuum after him. He was always dressed like a maid.
Oh my god.
Honey, you look like a regular J. Edgar Hoover in that dress.
What did you say, Hoover?
Yeah, I got
Brand
it.
that.
But I think there's a weird thing. There's like different types of like there's like so many different things. There's like transgender people, and then there's what do you call them? Like
Okay, let's figure this out.
Yeah. Well, then there's dudes that are like just into dressing like a woman,
Yeah.
and they just want to get jerked off as dressed as a lady. It's like humiliating to be dressed as a lady,
And then there's
Yeah.
drag queens too,
which is totally different.
Yeah.
different from
yeah.
both of those.
Yeah, they don't like being jerked off at all.
Yeah.
No.
They like
no.
dancing around. You got to put money in their jockstrap.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's a thong in that case.
Yeah, it immediately transfers. What's your
The second you put eyeliner on, every jockstrap becomes
turns
a
into a
thong.
dog? Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you remove the cup from the jockstrap. Did you ever have to wear a cup for any sport?
No, I did wrestling. You didn't wear a cup. I was talking about this last week. They just want you to show hog.
Yeah, they
It's
want
just
hog
weird. Like
flying.
whoever designed the wrestling outfit was definitely like the pedophile. He's like, these boys got to be wearing
Yeah.
aerodynamic outfits.
It
where we
was
can
the
clearly
singlet?
see
It
the
was a
penises."
singlet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is like literally just like
I wore a singlet for weightlifting. I know exactly the vibe.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like this with my fucking little peener out.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fucking lifting a bunch of
Nobody
weight.
looks good. Unless
No.
you, and when you're wearing one of those things.
Weightlifters
Yeah.
should wear like parachute pants.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
no
Dude, that would be
shirt.
just look like Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, because what
Yeah,
they should
and I
do
think
is
a tank
you
top.
should have to hide all your muscles.
So you don't know who's the strongest. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
So it's a
Patty.
level playing field mentally. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
at the end, when they announce the winners, that's when you like take and you're like, oh, of course that guy.
That guy's so big. He was
Yeah, you
hiding.
could then like
Yeah.
gambling, you could.
Oh, that'd be
bet on
sick,
it.
dude. They're wearing like fucking the Russian outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
Like
sweatsuit.
giant fur coats.
Yes.
There's a Family Guy about that where he's like, it's like the risk of like dating in Russia. It's like two people in fur coats, and then they take their clothes off. One's fat as shit, one's skinny. And they're like, oh man.
And the other guy's like, yes.
yeah. Oh my god. The funny part is like me and my girlfriend are breaking up. We're both. I don't know if we're trying to do it to look like we're both trying to look our sexiest. Like we're both going to the gym, and for me, it's like I just want to show her that I'm still attractive, which is sadder than me wanting to be single. But I feel like next week I'm gonna have like veneers, and she's gonna have like giant fake boobs or something.
Hello, honey.
Yeah.
You're just popping them.
Yeah. I'm attractive.
You should get like vampire fangs.
Ooh, you should go full
Dude.
Edward Cullen.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
you
too
should.
fat to be a vampire guy. You got to be like a thin, pale white guy and say,
No, that means you're a vampire who gets a lot of pussy if you're fat.
really? That's
Yeah,
how it
drinking a
works.
lot of blood, a lot of seduction.
Drinking a lot of bud. I'll tell you that.
Drinking a lot of booty.
Yeah, what about bloodlight, dude?
Bloodlight?
for vampires.
Yeah.
dude. But no, you should get like,
Dylan Mulvaney.
Wow,
But
dude.
Blood Light.
Yeah, dude.
I want to suck your penis.
I want to be a woman.
Transylvania. This goes all the way to the top.
It all makes sense.
Remember Van Helsing with
Dude, I remember that.
Wolfman?
I remember there's the funniest were movies like that you're like, this was the sickest movie ever. And then you
Yeah.
check on Rotten Tomatoes, you're like, 20%. That can't be accurate. And you watch this dog, you're like, this is the most retarded shit I've ever watched. But
they really went for animation that they weren't able to yet. That's the whole thing.
dude,
Yeah.
but I respect them for trying. They were making those weird, like big jugged those vampires were hot as shit,
yeah.
dude. But then they turn to vampires. You're like, this feels like bestiality if I whack off to this woman who has wings. I don't know where the line gets drawn.
Yeah, dude. Vampires are fucking hot, dude.
Of course, yeah, but blood grosses me out. Blood and sex involved. I don't like it.
Yeah, but they're the reason why like goth girls are attractive.
You think when you're a kid, like you saw like the Hex girls from like Scooby Doo, and you're like, ooh, that's what it was.
Because
yeah.
you're like, she could hex
Maybe.
me, bewitch me, you know?
I just wandered into a hot topic as a young man, and that's where I got the goth girl thing from.
Oh, okay. Like a nice little
Nice little
nice
manager.
little number.
A nice little manager and a.
it's probably some fat chick with green hair. It's
Yeah,
like she
exactly.
was beautiful.
She was the hottest girl I've ever seen. You guys don't know what I thought.
Is that your only Bart Simpson skateboard you have? Or do you have more in the back?
Yeah, that is funny. Just thinking people were so hot that you get older, you're like, yeah.
yeah,
I guess I was just a horny child.
And then it's the reverse
You
too.
were the fourth
where-
woman I saw.
yeah,
yeah.
I literally saw my mom and then you, and then yeah.
It's the reverse too when you get out of high school and there's a girl who like blooms kind of, but it's like they didn't bloom, you just got older and you realize they've been hot the whole time.
Yeah.
that's what
Dude,
popular.
there's like a few girls by high school who like nobody fucked because like
Really.
just for some reason
I was always the one that I would always fuck the girls that like everybody else didn't think are hot. I'm like, you guys are missing out.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You're like
Yeah.
a hero in kind of way.
In multiple ways.
Yeah.
1,000 ways, probably.
Probably a medal for that, dude.
Yeah. I mean, look, did I serve in Iraq? No. Am I equal to all those men? Yes. I mean, come on. Yeah. Is somebody going to clip this one day and take me down? Absolutely.
But you deserve that discount, dude.
Yeah.
You deserve a
Yeah.
discount.
Yeah. Dude, Stolen Valor is hilarious. It was funny being in Colorado. There's a thrift store, and they had like all these like army men things. Like, that's hilarious to just take something out. Because if you're giving away your army uniform, you had a dark time. So anybody that's like thrift shopping with that, it's like, yeah, there was definitely a Korean man shot in this. And then now I'm wearing it like, it's trendy.
Oh God, that would be terrible to see as someone who died in the like a Korean guy who died. And then just be
Yeah, you
like,
see camo.
don't worry, your legacy will live on forever.
Yeah.
And it's just some guy
Some
getting
chick with a
fucking
sectum.
cum on his face from another guy wearing the jacket. He's like, no!
He haunts the jacket.
That would be, I would like to haunt something after I die.
Yeah. Do you know
Maybe
what?
a vape. Maybe someone's vape.
Dude, and then like they exhale me and I'm like, I've been here the whole time.
You're like, so in the news this week, you do news from bed as a ghost.
I think I'd be a hot tub haunter.
That's cool.
You'd be a hot tub haunter?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to be the suction thing on the bottom.
Just suck someone's butthole. Just whisper your secrets to him. In order to be released, you need to do the one thing that is
the governor of Cincinnati. What? The ghost?
Oh, okay.
And you were molested. You do.
That would be fun to just keep telling people they're molested.
You were totally molested.
Yeah.
And just start blaming people. It was your third grade teacher. And you just go to your house, you're like, you did this to me. It's like, what the fuck is that kid talking
I
about?
think I would believe a ghost over a politician.
Yeah, when politicians tell you you're molested, Barack Obama's like, Patty, you were molested.
Yeah, why would a politician tell you you were molested?
No, I mean, just like,
oh, in general?
just like in any.
Oh, just
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
have no reason to lie. Ghosts wouldn't lie to you.
No, ghosts don't lie.
They have no ulterior
They're
motives.
dead. Yeah,
They
yeah,
have
yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
to lose.
They're just
Unless
trying
they're
to spook
mischievous.
around.
Yeah. I liked it. What is it? It was funny listening to Matt Rife on Joe Rogan. He's like, bro, I'm totally into ghosts. I'm not, by the way, I've said this, I'm not shitting on him anymore. I do apologize for my shitting on Matt Rife. Most of it comes
We're
from-
just jealous of his bod.
Totally.
And
Yeah.
his face.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. Just a little jealousy.
He probably had cock surgery too. He had like some sort of jaw surgery, right?
He probably had cock reduction surgery.
Yeah. That's
like-
how you get him wild out. You got to show Nick Cannon your penis. He's like, you're black enough for the show. You can be on here. You're not Jewish, are you? Okay, cool. By the way, that guy fucking won cancel culture. He's just a bunch of
dude.
anti-Semitic shit. He's still running things.
You just had 2 more kids to cancel. out.
Exactly. That's the thing. The more kids you have, the more people you have tweeting on your side.
Yeah.
So it like balances
He's got
out.
good numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think also the thing with too, a lot of people made this joke, but with him when he got in trouble, he was like, it was one of those two where it's like, yeah, no, the Jews controlled the banks, and then somebody shut off his bank account, and he's like, like it was one of those. So he was like, that sucks so hard. I mean, you should never shut off somebody's bank account, but that sucks so hard when like people are trying to like stop stereotypes, but it just totally backfires.
Yeah.
Curious. Jews also deliver pizzas to my house. He just keeps trying to play with the power.
What's going on in your life? I pulled my back out recently. This is one of the funniest things I've been in. I was jerking off on the floor instead of the couch, and dude,
Like laying on the
yeah, and I put an ice pack on my back. I'm supposed to ice my back because it's injured. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll jerk off and ice my back at the same time. And then I came and I realized I was stuck like that because my back was fucked up. So I was just stuck on the floor with cum on me for like 5 minutes. So I had to gain the courage to
Do you
get
have
it.
a life alert button?
How funny to pick up your grandpa just covered in jizz. I don't know what happened. I slept in the shower.
This is soap. I have viscous shampoo.
It's soap. Don't touch it.
Remember when I took you to Six Flags? Don't think of this. Think of that.
Don't remember me by this. He just starts haunting his grandson to be, it wasn't cum.
Okay.
It wasn't sploo.
Dude, why are showers? They should update that. They've just been nuking grandparents left and right. They need to make them
Dude,
so
yeah.
much less dangerous.
They're like, let's put a bar in there.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That'll hit their head. And so
Yeah.
it's more effective at cracking open. And
Dude, it's like you're literally like, let's fill a bowl that's really hard with soap and water and try to
Yeah.
have old people stand in it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like incredibly
It's like a
dangerous.
Japanese game show.
Yeah, there needs to like be some kind of service where we like dangle them from the ceiling and just hose them down.
cows.
Yeah.
dude, just a grandpa in a harness just getting showered. It's fucking
Just a line of them going out of factory. Bunch of naked grannies.
Yeah.
just
car
like
wash.
or like they're fucking like Like they're like fucking suits at like a place, just going in a circle.
Oh, you're picking up your grandma?
honey, has it been 2 hours? They put hooks in my back.
They're just hooking her like it's a fucking Chris Angel mind trick or something.
I will make her dirt disappear.
Welcome to Chris Angel's elderly cleaning factory.
Dude, his tricks were so funny. He's like, I'm gonna put this barb through my penis. We're like, how is that a stunt?
Yeah, how is that magic?
Yeah.
That's the thing is like magic. That's not magic.
No,
That's
it's
just
somebody
like,
who's disgusting.
it's just pain.
Yeah.
Like magic is like slicing a woman in half and then having her come back totally normal.
Yeah. And you find out it's really a
A
door.
twin. A door, yeah, a door.
Is that how you do that trick? I don't know.
I have no idea. I think it's just 2 women. There's another one
I think
just
if they're
leaning down.
twins, Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a twin, like you really only have a few job paths.
If you want to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
You
good.
could be 2
And
seconds.
We were just watching Scary Movie 3. I forgot how amazingly funny that movie is. My favorite part is like he kills the guy's wife in like a drunk driving accident. Like Charlie Sheen's wife dies. You know how that? She gets hit by a car.
Yeah.
And the guy who hit her goes, "Hey, I'm gonna need a ride home later." Which is the funniest line in any movie after he fucking killed the guy's wife. I will say this though, like those movies are funny, but you forget that 95% of the movie is just a guy getting hit in the balls. Like every scene ends with just somebody getting hit in the balls or
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah, unfortunately, we peaked in comedy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We found the funniest thing.
It's people getting hit in the balls.
Yeah, and farts. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Now it's like everyone tries to make like a comedy where it's like, I don't
What if
know.
I was from the northern part of California instead of the southern part? Wouldn't that be funnier?
What if I was a white guy surrounded by black guys?
Yeah.
The shit that would ensue.
Is this wild now?
Will Ferrell in.
Black guys.
Will Ferrell was in a series of movies where he was just being taught different things about different cultures. Get hard. Elf. Yeah, it's like every movie he's like, whoa.
Family. I fucking love Will Ferrell, dude. I don't understand people who don't like him.
He's amazing. Yeah, it is crazy that people don't like him. The only person I have just, I was saying this on a couple episodes ago. I got so mad. I think I told you I got in the back of a cab and Seth Rogen I was advertising the new Ninja Turtles movies. And he's like, "Hey guys, make sure you don't litter." And I'm like, I hate you now. I hate being told what to do. By the way, it's also like I was known in high school as the guy who didn't litter, which I know makes me sound like a pussy, but I also got laid a lot. But I was like, people with litter, I'm like, don't fucking litter, man. It's not cool. But then
Wow,
now
you're like hot.
I know, right?
You like stood up to him.
Once again, I might as well
Wait, hold
have
on.
stormed the beaches of Normandy. It's neither here nor there. But
I'm like the ugliest girl in school, but I like that you don't litter.
but it also made me realize how annoying I must have been to my friends in high school when I was like, "Don't litter." It's like, "Fuck you, bitch! I'm gonna fucking litter." You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
Littering's it's kind of odd though. Like I don't know. I never was doing that. I never had to be like, "Hey guys, let's not do that." They all caught the memo.
I was, but then I am a glass bottle breaker. I like breaking glass. Well, the worst is, dude, I broke glass in my fraternity house one time, or somebody did. And this guy showed up one of the meetings. He's like, "Guys, I have a dog." He's not retarded, but he's like, "Guys, I have a dog, and I'm blind."
He helps me get around the building.
He's very soft.
He sniffs my food before I eat it, so I know it's not bad.
But the guy, fuck it, he was like, "Yeah, no, I actually have a dog, so if you guys cannot like break glass in the fraternity house," and we're like, "You fucking puss! It's a fraternity house. It's the only place that it's socially acceptable to just break glass everywhere."
You should eat his dog.
And you're a bad dog owner. You just got a dog, so you get fucking pussy. We know that's why you got a
dude.
dog. It's just your pussy machine.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
reason you're in a fraternity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like somebody play some AC/DC. I'm gonna smash some shit. That's what I like doing. Yeah, it's fun. You a breaking stuff guy at all?
No, even littering. I never littered until I got to the city.
Yeah,
And it's like
dude, here
every-
I fucking litter. 'Cause
Everything
it's like,
is
dude,
trash.
Yeah. I have an OCD. One of my obsessions was like very anti-littering, so I'd go up and pick up trash that other people left. And
Oh, dude. So
Yeah.
you were fucked.
yeah, my brain is fucked up. But that was like my obsession. I was like, "Oh, I'm a bad person if I don't go pick up trash from other people." So now one of my things, like some of your OCD exposure is just being a piece of shit. Like you're like, I gotta drop that on the ground. Let me just leave it, because it's like more important that I fix my OCD than one wrapper
Yeah.
is on the ground
For sure.
Not
But
to
yeah,
the turtles.
what's up?
Not to the turtles.
Those turtles can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I've never met a turtle I like.
Also, this is what I'll say. I'm for movies being more progressive, but why didn't they make a hot chick? So they had Megan Fox, and then they got like an unattractive character. For
Wait,
the new
what
one.
movie?
The new Ninja Turtles thing.
Oh, well, it's
You
like
mean
a
April
voice
O'Neil?
thing, isn't it?
Yeah, they made April O'Neil not hot. They should have had a hot black woman play April O'Neil. Like I'm all for diversity. Get some diversity. Diversity. I will make this diversity. Just an Asian guy running Hollywood. I will make a diversity. But it's weird that that's like a thing now. And now we're like, yeah, let's have less sexualized characters. Like, no, there should be some hot chicks.
Yeah,
Make
and a
everybody hot in
turtle,
a movie.
dude.
Yeah.
They're also making every redhead from a cartoon into a black person. Like every red.
Yeah,
like,
it is a
Oh,
transaction
yeah,
they're kind of
dude.
doing.
yeah, that's what they're doing. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they just rearranged the letters of Ginger.
Jesus Christ.
Oh
That's
my
not
God.
my joke. I don't know whose joke that is.
That
It's
is
not my joke.
that is somebody's joke somewhere. Yeah, I've heard somebody say that.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
there's-
yeah.
It's like a clip online. I'm not. Listen, I steal all my material. Yeah, I sit outside and write down everything I'm going to say on a podcast and then cover.
You
it.
just listen to a racist uncle. Yeah. But what was it? Yeah, no, they could have had like fucking. To be fair, like I don't know, you can have. They should make them black women with red hair because there's a lot of black women with red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's. I think black women with red hair very hot.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah,
As I said, I'm a hero.
I don't like.
You're running for president, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly. I
don't
might be
like
the
when the
least
whole-
raucist guy.
I don't like when the whole thing is one color. I like
Like
when like, the
multicolored hair?
roots are a color and then natural or natural then
Ooh,
tips are a color.
yeah.
Yeah. I need to.
I
Just
don't
know.
think Ice Spice is hot. That's the only person I don't think is hot.
I still don't know who that is.
Okay.
I know I've heard her.
I don't know how to
rap
explain
or
it.
whatever.
She looks like this microphone right here Michael's holding.
Red hair.
Okay.
He just sticks his mouth on it. I mean, Nicki Minaj is so fucking hot.
Yeah, they're all hot.
Queen Latifah.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat is so hot.
Whoopi Goldberg.
You're losing me. I'm not progressive anymore.
Whoopi Goldberg supported Hassan Minaj there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the only support she's been a part of since the Wonder Bra.
She was a Wonder Bra person?
I think so.
What does that mean? What's a Wonder Bra?
It's just women who have big engorged melons.
Oh, my God. I can't do her voice. Can you
There's
do
a
it?
certain bra for big
Why
boobs.
do you think that it's wrong to lie?
That's pretty good.
The Holocaust was a lie, but it's good they said it. Homie,
Yeah, she's just marching.
Roma, how did the big tracks get on the ceiling?
This is cool.
This is good.
That's
I'm
good.
glad it's good.
Yeah.
glad we're at
I
the
think it's about
55th
time we
minute.
wrap
No,
up. Yeah, we
no,
gotta
let's keep
wrap
going.
up.
Let's keep doing
We
that.
gotta wrap up. We gotta
Let's
wrap up.
it up. So me and James are doing a monthly late night show.
Okay.
Late night with James Donlon.
Okay.
He's the
nice.
host. I'm his counterpart.
All
Who
right.
was like the second guy to Hitler?
Okay.
Goebbels-
Ava Braun?
Goebbels. Ava
Ava
Braun.
Braun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Ava Braun to his Adolf.
Was she hot? Can we pull up pictures, guys,
Yeah.
before we end the
Put it on
episode?
the TV right now.
Jamie, pull that up. Did Ava Braun have big old tits?
Yeah. So anyway, getting away from that metaphor, it's every first Wednesday of the month at Star Bar for now, if they keep behaving.
God, I drank way too much coffee. I was like, I better not bomb this episode. Now I'm freaking out.
Yeah. No, you were great. You were pretty good.
No. I had a great. I like this just
You were
review of
great.
the episode we're
Yeah,
doing.
you were like okay. You know.
By the way, Ava Braun not hot.
No,
No?
no woman before 1985 was hot.
Nah, that's probably true.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it's at Star Bar.
Yeah, we also do just a weekly comedy show there. Same time, 10 p.m. Wednesday nights at Star Bar. And then, News from Bed, the podcast. I think I'm going to have James and Malia on full time.
Oh, nice.
And then if they can't make it, I'm going to mix people in.
okay, mix me in.
Like you and
Dennis Quaid,
Dennis Quaid, Rodney Dangerfield,
Rodney King,
Rodney King, Rodney Dangerfield,
Martin Luther King,
Martin Luther King.
Sr.
Ronald Reagan, Ronald McDonald. Just
Yeah.
anybody who has Iran
Yeah.
in their name.
Iran, like the country.
The country. Iran's probably
I'm
good.
going to circle it on the map next to my bed
Yeah.
with a microphone in front of it.
If you're listening on YouTube, follow me, Michael Good Comedy on Instagram. If you're not on YouTube, episodes are on YouTube. Earlier episodes are on Spotify and Apple. Thank you.